Well, you asked. There you go. Cod liver. So this is cod liver in its own oil, produced from fresh Icelandic cod liver. All right. I've never had cod liver. I've heard of old remedies like cod liver oil, which I always heard was terrible, or maybe it was castor oil. I don't know. But cod liver oil just sounds really familiar for some reason, and I don't remember it being something good tied to it. But I do watch Marcus over Tinnedfish reviews quite often, probably more than I should, and he loves cod liver. That guy will dive into a can and he talks about it being fatty, creamy, and delicious. So I'm really hoping I have the same taste buds and that I really enjoy it as much as he does. Let's go ahead and dive in. No reason to hesitate any further. I did toast some crostinis so I can have some nice crunchy bread. And today I'll be using another new fork. I picked this one up at a garage sale and I thought it was cool. Super small, nice and long and lean. All right, let's dive in. It's extremely pale. I know I've watched on Marcus's video. I just assumed it was the lighting, but it is a far bit more pale than I was imagining. Golly, it is so tender. It is probably the softest substance. This is liquefied fat. This is literally melted fat, right? When you bite into a steak and it would just melt in your mouth. That's the consistency. This stuff's on the verge of melting gelatin. And I'm really struggling with putting it in my mouth. I don't know why. My mouth's watering. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I just got this real big, smell it. It smells fishy, as to be expected. I'm expecting, this can't be any worse than tuna paste, right? With ketchup. So, nothing to it but to do it. It really is just creamy, fatty, with a mild fish flavor. That's crazy. All right, let's give it a crush. It literally just disintegrates. Look at that. It literally is soft, gelatinous, mildly fishy. Who one day was like, let's just eat the liver? Did they eat the liver out of all the different fish and then decide this was the best? Do they sell salmon liver? Do they sell tuna liver? Tunas are huge. No wonder. It's not terrible. I don't think it's something I would crave. By itself, it leaves a lot to be desired. It's just a gelatinous meat jello. It's literally the consistency of jello jigglers, and it breaks apart, and all the chunks break apart and stay like that until they get warm in your mouth and they literally melt. I would literally compare the texture to a jello jiggler. If you know what that is, you know what it is. If not, look it up. That's the consistency. And the flavor you're left with, your mouth's coated a little bit from all the fat and a slight mineral taste. That's about it. So outside of eating it because you can eat it, I don't know. Well, definitely better than I was expecting. Cod liver. Just imagine you made jello jigglers and mixed mayonnaise with it. Not that flavor profile, but you got the picture. Well, guys, have a great day, because every day is a great day to have a great day. I appreciate you. Thank you. And y'all take care.